And what up, Fish Nation? So yeah, another update video. First off, I want to say this: £225. £225. All in notes. Yeah. It's all in notes. So yeah, I have sufficient funds for AA. Seeing as £30 needs to go towards my Garyuga, I'm putting my Zoid custom on hold because Bandai really do not want to make the Astrea available half the time. Seriously. It's a £24 kit for a 1/144 scale Gundam. I'm not even after the conversion kit, I'm not after the metal one, I'm not after the premium Bandai kit, I'm just after the general release one. So, yeah. Seriously, the conversion kit, it's 20 quid on its own, and I have to have another Exia to do it. I am not, and I mean I am not cannibalising one of my favourite Gundam, just to build another one for a custom, because I would rather get the actual kit itself than custom it. And plus I can't get a hold of an Exia. Yet you'd think one of the most popular Gunpla ever would have a lot more kits, but no, there's only a few variants that you can get, and that fucking pain in the ass to actually get a hold of. Seriously, the only one I've found is 12 quid, and it's not free shipping. It's a pain. So yeah, there's that. This video is basically just me being stupid and giving you a few things to look forward to. Number one, these are going to be top 10s, okay? Because, as mentioned in my Q&A, the hour-long video, which I don't even know how it uploaded. Seriously, have you seen the length of it? 15 minutes? That's the first time I've ever uploaded something like that, and it uploaded in under an hour. How the fuck does that work? I got nothing.
Alright, Pap.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
To my dad. So, now, first off, we're going to go through top 10s that need to be done. Top 10 mecha. Top 10 mecha anime. This one's going to be the mecha itself. This one's going to be the anime it comes from. Next, top 10 anime in general, which this one might actually be a top 20 because, well, I like a lot of anime. So yeah, that needs to be done. Top 10 Transformers. Top 10 Toku, e.g. Kamen Rider, PR, Sentai. Need to go through that. Top 10 games. Need to go through that. Top 10 consoles. Top 10 YouTube gamers. Oh, this one's going to be fun because it's going to piss so many of you off. I'm going to say this right now. I'm just going to say this right now. None of the people that you think are going to be on this list, as in those assholes at Smosh, nope. PewDiePie, nope. And definitely not Toboscus. No. And maybe subscribe to PewDiePie, but he ain't going on the list. Toboscus? Hell no. Just no. No. And Smosh? I will say this again. My list, my rules. My channel, you have no say. Got it? Good. So, if you're annoyed that Tobuscus is not going to be on this list, then go back to your little butthurt cave, because I don't give a shit. My list, my rules. That's the way it works. It's all opinion, and on this channel, it's my opinion that counts. Your opinion, it'll be noted, written down, forgotten about, and discarded. Unless it's relevant. Keyword there. Relevant. Next, let's see. Next top 10 that I'm going to be working on. This is going to be YouTube inspirations and artwork inspirations. Okay? So, there's that. This is a list that I worked on a long time ago, so I really do need to actually get it redone again. I also need to do top 10 least favourites. So I need to do top 10 least favourite anime, top 10 least favourite Transformers, top 10 least favourite Pokemon, and top 10 Pokemon. And I also need to do my top 20 least favourite YouTubers. Yeah, you know where that's going. It also means Google. They have a channel, they're a YouTuber, they're shit. So yeah, I will be doing a YouTube rant video about Google's mess ups. Yeah. Seriously, go watch Alpha Omega Sin's video he made in 2013. It is still relevant. It is a brilliant idea just to do it for 1 month. Because the majority of us want it back to that year. The 2008 layout. That's what we want. No more Google Plus. No more. Just no more of that. Now, on to other things. Nothing new, really. Well, the only thing that's really new at the moment is this, which is a activity annual. My mum's already in a charity shop, so yeah. It is only missing one sticker, and it's a sticker of Dawn. And, well, I like Dawn's character because she genuinely was actually a 10-year-old. But she really, oh, it's missing 2 stickers. Motham. The stickers in here are the weird fish with the elephant ears, Snover, Kibble. I can't tell if it's male or female because it's a front shot. We have the beautiful Frostlass, Gallade, Drifloom, or Driftblimp, Fiona. I always get this guy's name wrong because it says one word, but then it's the other. Bronzon. Yeah. So it doesn't really make sense. Glaceon, Luxray, Hippowdon, male version because it's brown. Yeah, the female version is a darker colour. I never liked that. Mamoswine, Leafeon, you got both of the evolutions from that generation. You have the Slugs, Magnazon. My friend said I can actually do a pretty good impression in person. Gliscor, Shaymin, who's an actual hedgehog, if you know what I'm saying. Got the Pokemon logo, got the big adorable Giratina. We have Porygon Z, Ash, Brock. Why is there so much hate for Ash? I don't understand. We have Magmortar, Electivire, the evolved form of that plate thingy of bronzing thing. The Bronzor thing. The Bronzor thing. The weird bell. The Pokemon that's literally a bell. We have Garchomp. I literally cannot tell if it's the male or female version because its one arm is obstructing its back fin. The way you tell if it's male or female is there's a notch in the fin. We have also Regigigas, or as some people have come to know him, Regijesus. Which, to be honest, I may just call him that just because it's Regijesus. and I am saying Jesus like I am Jeremy Clarkson. And if you know what the heck is going on with Clarkson at the moment, you'll find that hilarious. And I have no internet connection in here at all. So yeah, there's that. Anything else I've got to talk about? Nothing really. Other than, well, there's a few things that are going on here. Next Friday is a day where you guys on Deviant and FA should know you don't say 2 words that are to do with age. Don't say them or you'll get a 3-day block. I've warned you. I have warned you. If you say those 2 words, or 3 words to some people, even though it's technically 2, if you say them, you get a 3-day block, and I don't give a shit who you are. Even if you're a friend of mine, you get a 3-day block. That's the way it works. I've already had to explain it to one person. Hello. Yeah, just in case. Yeah. So there's that. Another thing, I'm going to be shadowing the level 2 media course, so I'll be doing actual work for media. Still got the art project that I need to work on. I still need confirmation from TJ Omega to use his videos. It's only respectful to ask for permission. That's just the way it works, so yeah. It's always polite. Now, there are a few other things that I'm working on, such as customs for Navira Novarox, Magao Gaiga, Magao Ryuga, Zoid. Then there's the custom gunpla frame, but I need resin and silicon for that. Yeah. Just a bunch of random stuff. Speaking of such, I can actually show you something that I've drawn recently. My friend Matt asked me to draw Umbreon, his favourite evolution. Now, you'll notice that by there it says Umbreon Black Flame. That's because those little bits of black fire, that's my own touch. So, yeah, I added that fact. And something I'm still working on. This. Yeah. That's DX's Senki form. Taking into account Sakura's average height, this thing is just taller than Sakura. Yeah, I'm referring to Sakura as in Sakura Rainbird, the goddess of love. My friend on Deviant and FA, they go by their character's name, so simple. I had a few RPs, I'm allowed to use the character. So this is DX's Senki form. It is roughly, it is just like taller than Sakura. Her head just about comes up to his chest. It doesn't draw on the head, so I can't do much. Taking into account her mass, she is still bigger. But here's the thing, that form is specifically designed for one task, containing Sakura. his entire body is technically hollow due to him being warforged. So essentially, he could simply just break his body apart and then attach all his body onto her and contain her. Essentially, he becomes a suit of armor. Containment. Which is what Rey is capable of doing. She's able to morph her body, break it apart, reattach it to someone else. Simple. So, very simple. Now, let's see. What are we going to talk about next? Well, I've got some artwork on my laptop I need to get uploaded. One that I'm editing at the moment because I need to draw wings. Some things that I need to get scanned up in both my books. A few things that I need to get hold of, e.g. capture card. I need to get a hold of that for game reviews and video games. Basically, gaming in general. I need a capture card anyway, because I also need it for film reviews. To make a digital copy. That's pretty much what I need it for. Next thing is I need a wired Xbox controller. Yeah, I've got a wireless, but I need a wired one. So I might be able to get a lend of Bernie's borrowed wired controller. Yeah, we say borrowed because when my sister borrows something, there's a chance that it never gets returned. Unless it's a library book. So, yeah. If it's borrowed from a friend, it's practically taken. That means she now owns it, so that's the weird part. Yeah. Yeah, madness. It is mad. Let's see here. Really don't have much to talk about. I will say this. Last night, my sister asked me to pick my favourite dragon drawing that I've done. Here's the thing. My favourite dragon drawing is the picture that everyone else doesn't like. DX in its corrupt form. Yep. They don't like it. So, yeah. So I have no idea what she's up with. I really don't know. I really don't know what she's up to.
Okay.
I think it's having to do with next Friday. I'm not sure. Something. Now, let me see. Oh, this is on the topic of auto assembly. I will finally have the adult badge. Yeah. The past 2 years I've been getting the Bumblebee. I've been getting that for the last 2 years. I'd have preferred Cliff Jumper for the second year, just so I could have the two of them, but yeah. They used to spell my name right. Yeah. They spelt it with a Y-S-E rather than a I-C-E. Yeah. Yeah. This year I will have the adult badge. Also, I just want to say this. I have the lithograph from last year's con. Yeah. This one's a little bit battered because of, well, yeah, it got bent slightly when we got home. Yeah, car. And I've got a second one. Yeah, we got pre-registered tickets, so we went all out and got a pre-register, so we were allowed 30 minutes more time in the convention in the morning. Both me and my mum got a lithograph each, along with the exclusive VAC comic, which is actually pretty intriguing, and the concept behind it all. Basically, they're Quintessons for the Beast Wars era. Saying they're perfect is pretty much impossible, because seriously, they're imperfect. Yeah. That's pretty much all I can talk about at the moment. So, yeah. Okay. If you have any suggestions for films that I can review for when I actually can do that, pop them down in the comments, because, actually, give me a moment, I will say off a list of the films I have that I can review. Videos, reviews. Okay, we're going to go to Japan Anime. Okay, we have Digimon Movie 8, X Evolution, the only film that doesn't have an English dub. So that's the Digimon. We have, for other anime, we have Girl Who Leaped Through Time, English dub, and we have Hack, the movie Beyond the Wall, so it's hack.sign. Pokemon, we have Pokemon Movie 7, Destiny Deoxys. Funnily enough, I have it on DVD. Weird. Movie 11, Giratina and the Sky Warrior. Kind of a coincidence that I have the stickers for it. And we have Movie 10, Rise of Darkrai. So yeah, we have that. That is for the Japan anime. The other, I have the film Convoy, and that's pretty much in other. Toku, I have the, yeah, this one's just a clip, but it's the Japanese Doctor Who. Yeah, I'm just going to let you think about that. Okay, for Sentai, I have the Kyoryuger vs. Gobastas, the movie. In other words, it's the film where the 3 Dino Sentai team up to face off against 2 upgraded villains. For Kamen Rider, I have Kamen Rider W, Forever, A to Z, The Gaia Memories of Fate. That's the first film I'm going to be reviewing. And for PR, I have the real first episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. In other words, the pilot. Yeah, the one where it makes a little bit more sense. Now for American anime. In other words, if it's made in the US, it's got an anime start to it. Here's what I've got. Hot Wheels World Race Highway 35, the movie. The one that was a DVD only, but really popular as hell, because it spawned off the Acceleracers. We have Acceleracers 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. So, we have 1.0 Ignition, 2.0 Speed of Silence, 3.0 Breaking Point, and 4.0 The Ultimate Race. And then, last of all, we have Bionicle, The Mask of Light, English. Well, I have it on videotape, so digital copy is more logical because I have them on DVD. And that is what I've got for reviews. So, if you know of a film or show that you'd like me to review, and it is on YouTube, so I can easily just watch it. And it's accessible from the UK, because just because it's accessible where you are does not mean it will be accessible from where I am. Country restriction is a thing. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you've got a film review that you'd like me to do, or a TV show, something like that, or an OVA, just drop it in the comments. As long as it's available on YouTube, I can get it, do a script, and maybe review it. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. As long as I can view it and get it, then I'll try and do a video of it. So as long as it's on YouTube, I can obtain it. Okay? So yeah. Now, onto other things. Toy reviews. First thing that's getting a review is that motherfucker right there. He's getting a review.
I got daughters.
Random stuff is happening. But it's humorous. Hardy, hardy, har. General family interaction. Now, as I was saying, G12 is going to get the first toy review, because seriously, I have been trying to review that thing ever since I got it. Yeah, I've been trying to review it ever since I had it, so may as well make it the first one. Because I also need to redo Inferno's review, redo the White Tiger, and redo Rick, or Murphy. Still need to get the Japanese version. Isis is going to get a review, Aberrana is going to get a review, Magic King is going to get a review, the Micro Megazord or Transtex, whatever there are, that's going to get a review, because it's actually quite impressive to have a micro version of the Ultrazord. If I can get Overload's head and Jetfire, then that's going to get a review, because I want to do a full package of Prime with both attachments. Primal's going to get a review. Inferno, my other Inferno, is going to get a review, my 20th anniversary version. He's going to get a review one way or another. Animated Megatron's going to get a review. Seaspray is going to get a review. Laserbeak will get a review. Some of the Minicons will get a review. Ripclaw's definitely getting a review. Prime's getting a review. Legends figures are going to get a review. Pretty much most of the stuff I have is going to get a review. My Rider stuff is going to get a review. He's getting a review whether he likes it or not, but it's not going to be a Plastic Addict. No, because that's TJ's thing. But yeah. Yeah. Pretty much it, really. I will also try and do Nerf videos, because well, I have them scattered about my room, so may as well. Besides, most of them are modified, so yeah, and this one's the Wiimote controller one. So yeah, it's a Wiimote. I've got the game, so in theory I could actually review both of them. You know? I could do that, I really could. I could just simply screen record some of it and do some video play. Yeah, simple. Because we've got 2 of the guns. This one's the more accurate one, surprisingly enough. So yeah, anytime I play against someone, I always let them use this one. You know, they prefer using the white one. It's a little bit trickier to work with. That's pretty much it, really. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Also, I'm working on a new way of playing Pokemon. I call it the anchor system. It may be similar to some things, but here's the way it works. You have the 6 basic Pokemon, so you have 6 Pokemon, at least 2 of them need to be evolutions. So you need Pokemon that evolve. But the maximum you can have is 4 that can evolve. 2 of them must be basic. You need 1 Pokemon as an anchor, so altogether you have 7. So 6 on the outside of the shields, and 1 as an anchor. No Pokemon can attack until they each have a respective energy, so if you have a Fire type, you need Fire type energy on it. If you have Grass type, you need a Grass type energy. None of your Pokemon can attack until they each have their respective energies on them. Support cards do the same thing, so you can only play 1 per turn. But here's the thing. If you have a trainer card that affects Pokemon, you can only use it on 1 Pokemon at a time. So let's see here. Okay, here's how it works. If you've got a trainer card that affects all your Pokemon, you can only use it on 1 Pokemon. So it's 1 trainer per Pokemon per turn. So you can put you can use a trainer card with any Pokemon, any of them. So you can have 6 trainers work at one time, but you can only use 1 trainer on 1 Pokemon. So if you have a Poketool, that's it. That's the equip. Here's another thing. You can only play 1 Pokemon per turn. So it basically uses normal basic card rules. If you have it in your hand, you can play it, but that's the only one you can play. But here's another thing. You can only evolve 1 Pokemon per turn. But if you evolve it, you have to sacrifice playing 1 down. So to quicken you getting your shields, you would have to sacrifice making 1 stronger. So there, you have to think about it. There is no resistance, no weakness, so basically your Pokemon is not resistant to anything and your Pokemon is not weak to anything, so it's all bare bones. You've allowed 2 Ace trainer cards. At the moment I only have 2, Computer Search and Gold Potion, but if you have more than 1 that work together really well, you are allowed to use them in the anchor system. You're allowed 2 Ace trainers. You're allowed 5 cards in your hand and 1 is drawn per turn, so it uses the Yu-Gi-Oh rule. You're allowed 5 of each card. So here's what I've done. The potion card, and here's the funny part, they go by the artwork. So essentially, if you have a new generation potion, you can have 4 of it. But if you have a potion card from years ago, like the original 3D version, you can have 4 more of that, because they go by artwork rather than the actual card itself. So that's 1 loophole. Here's the way we've done it. 5 of each card. So you can have 5 potions. Simple. Just simple. Makes it a little bit more efficient and makes it a little bit more balanced. Well, that's pretty much the way it works at the moment. That's the bare bones rules. Here's the thing. If you have normal Pokemon, you have to put any energy on them. Anything. Also, Dragon types and Fairy types. At the moment, their energies are hard to get hold of, so you can just put anything on them. So, that's simple. Next, your Anchor can do nothing, I mean nothing, till 4 of your opponent's Pokemon have been defeated. So, yeah, that's the way that works. Give me a moment, I just need to check how much battery I have left. And I have 8 minutes left, so I'm going to have to make this quick. Basically, here's the way it works. The Anchor is whether you win or lose. If 4 of your shields are beaten, then your Anchor can attack, but it can also be attacked. So if your opponent's Anchor attacks you because you have 4 Pokemon gone, then you could essentially lose in one hit, because any Pokemon could be the Anchor. You can even let your opponent choose your Anchor. But it has to be a random, so your 6 Pokemon have to be laid out, shuffled, splayed out again, and they would choose it, and that would be your Anchor. No takebacks. It's still, at the moment, it's still in preliminaries. A few of my friends actually said it's pretty cool. So, yeah. And I'm being told I have 7 minutes left. And I'm going to end it here, because that I will go into more detail about when I've got some more on it. So, I'm going to say this. Just remember, Friday, don't say those 2 words, or you will get a block for 3 days on all websites. Don't forget the Twinkies, because I will be doing the Twinkie time at some point, film review suggestions, and stuff like that. So, peace on the street. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Bye.